USP Lee inmate sentenced to 188 months for attempted murder of fellow inmate. Morris Alexis Flores, 33, an inmate at United States Penitentiary Lee County, USP Lee, was sentenced yesterday to over 15 years in prison for conspiring to murder a fellow inmate, attempting to commit murder, and being an inmate in possession of a prohibited object in relation to an assault that occurred at USP Lee in January 2020. According to court documents, Flores, a member of the MS-13 gang, and 4 fellow inmates, Carlos Alfredo Almonte, Julio Angel Chavez, German Archimedes Hernandez, and Angel Moreno Guevara, were charged with conspiring to murder another inmate, as a member of the Mexican Mafia gang. Armed with metal shanks, Flores and Guevara entered Daz's cell and stabbed Daz multiple times, while Flores and Guevara were assaulting as Almonte, Chavez, and Hernandez blocked the prison cell doorway in an effort to prevent other inmates and prison staff from interfering with the attack. As a consequence of the attack, Daz sustained multiple stab wounds but ultimately survived. USP Lee inmate sentenced for illegal possession of a controlled substance, possession of contraband in prison. A federal inmate at United States Penitentiary, USP Lee in Jonesville, Virginia was sentenced last week to 84 additional months in prison for illegally possessing a controlled substance and for possessing contraband in prison. According to court documents, Juan Biggs, 37, pleaded guilty on July 14, 2021 to 1 count of possessing with the intent to distribute buprenorphine, a Schedule III controlled substance, and 1 count of possessing contraband in prison. 5 federal prisoners charged with conspiring to kill a fellow inmate at United States Penitentiary. Lee pleaded guilty Monday to multiple federal charges related to the attempted murder. MS-13 gang member pleads guilty to conspiring to murder rival USP Lee inmate at USP Lee in Jonesville, Virginia was sentenced this week to 41 months of additional incarceration for possessing a weapon inside the prison. Inmate at United States Penitentiary Lee County, USP Lee, pleaded guilty yesterday to conspiring to kill a fellow inmate, attempting to commit murder, and being an inmate in possession of a prohibited object in relation to an assault that occurred in January 2020. Inmate at United States Penitentiary Lee County, USP Lee, pleaded guilty yesterday to conspiring to kill a fellow inmate, attempting to commit murder, and being an inmate in possession of a prohibited object in relation to an assault that occurred in January 2020. Officials with the United States Penitentiary in Jonesville, Virginia said in a release Thursday that an internal investigation is underway after an inmate fight at the facility. According to that release, multiple inmates were fighting Wednesday afternoon at USP Lee. We're told 1 inmate was injured and needed outside medical treatment. Officials say an inmate has died at a federal prison in Lee County. Officials at the United States Penitentiary in Lee said staff discovered the unresponsive inmate Friday evening. The prison says staff immediately initiated life-saving measures and the inmate was taken to a medical facility, where he was pronounced dead. USP Lee is a high-security prison that houses about 1,370 male inmates. An adjacent minimum security satellite camp houses about 100 offenders.